76, whatever. A lot of craziness can happen. Speaking of craziness, Steve is locked in right now, so hope we're ready for that, chat.
And so legit247 is a PR, or I don't think he's on the PR right now, but has been a BC PR player in the past. He typically plays an assortment of random characters from Rob to DK to Steve, and I think this Steve at this point is largely a bit. Just he thinks it's funny.
He's a fan of the dairy. You know, a lot of cheese, in that lineup. You know.
Adam, I'm not too familiar with, but I mean, looking very good right now with the Yoshi, and I feel like, man, Yoshi Dora just gave Yoshi mains another lease on life, and I see them so much more often now, and they all seem to be doing better.
It's interesting because Yoshi's culture has always been really strong in Smash, I feel like, even when he wasn't that good, like back in Brawl. Look at Melee, I mean, he's having a renaissance because of Amsa.
Yeah.
Good matchup knowledge there too, running him, pushing the Steve away from the crafting block. Very nice. Crafting blocks,
Yeah, it's so interesting.
The table.
And I mean, regardless of how you feel about Yoshi, it's pretty incredible that Yoshi Dora was able to come through and kind of just defy expectations with this character. And I think it's giving a lot of people hope that there's a ton of characters in this game that just can do it and maybe didn't have the representation to do it or didn't have the player to do it yet.
I think definitely. I mean, Ultimate is such a well-balanced game to the point of players are scared to play it because there's so many. There's a threat on the board for 100 characters, right?
Yeah, I think there's something to be said about that, but right now, Adam doing an excellent job against legit247. Steve, maybe not as practiced as he was hoping, or not as clean as he was hoping, or maybe not as familiar with Yoshi as he was hoping. And I think maybe part of it is, you know, Adam was kind of prepared coming into this one. There are a decent amount of Yoshi Steve mods out there.
57, by the way. Oh my God, 76. The damage came out of nowhere. You might be thinking I said 0 to 76. Oh yeah, that was the Steve. Nope, it was the Yoshi. You know?
And it's off the back of just a short hop down air. The egg coming out as well and down air. I mean, it happens.
It does, yeah.
It happens.
Right. That move is not only a knowledge, like matchup check, but also a mental check, right? Because it's probably going to happen throughout the course of a set that you get hit by that. Same with side B. Got to be ready for everything here. 2 blocks set up here. Okay, we're going to the eggs.
All right, the game plan is it's become very simple. Mine wall, mine cart.
Yeah, I like this from legit247. Slowing it down a little bit, trying to bait with the up B. I like the idea, but that is going to be a kill up the top, up air, confirmation into the game 1W. I like it. Good pickup there by Adam.
Yeah, man, and I think, you know, for not knowing who Adam was and knowing that Legit is previously a PR player, I think he's got to be feeling pretty good about that one. Potentially, you know, upset as early as an upset, you know, can happen in round 1 or 2 of pools, but I respect it, man. I respect it, and I think we saw some really good stuff there, especially out of the Yoshi, the counterplay, the combos, especially, you know, coming off that down air, converting it for 76%.
Nice.
It's real. It's real.
Yoshi's got offense, especially you started with that down air. Forget about it. So, game 2 coming up here. Legit sticking with the zombie, actually, so we'll see how that works here. Town and City changing the stage a little bit.
Yeah, now we see the wall going up early, and that was something we didn't see too much of last game. Legit, maybe not too comfortable with how to put up the wall or necessarily the input for getting the perfect triple wall, and so we didn't see it too much, but leading on it a little bit more here and trying to slow the game down at least a little bit.
Yeah, it was working really well in the last stock too, so it might have just been a reminder like, oh, I can play the matchup this way if I slow it down, build up the wall, stuff for any character really to get through it, so, okay.
Wait, Steve's down tilt? I feel like that's a move that just goes unchecked.
Yeah,
right? Because everything else is so crazy, but if any other character had Steve's down tilt, like, people would be complaining about it.
DLC Holy Water, man. It's so good.
It's definitely plus.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Pressure right now, like we said, Legit slowing it down, trying to cause an upset here. Battle BC, there you go, up tilt, up there. Knows the percentage as well, cashing in on it and getting another stock with it. Couldn't push away from the crafting table that time. Gold tools are online.
And there's a certain point where I feel like I gotta blame the Yoshi mains for not being good earlier. I feel like this character's real. They've been the same the whole time.
Yoshi's good. Yoshi's legit, right? And like you said, sometimes it's just inspiration, right? Or sometimes you see 1 or 2 things and things start clicking. Things right now, though. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. How many hits were in that combo from that minecart? Was that a 3-hit combo from the minecart? Hold on.
It's definitely a little bit privileged at the very least, but legit doing a little bit better.
Where are you
with this
going?
stuff.
That's it. That's the strategy. Just run up the stage. Yoshi Neutral comes at you. Oh, I got the answer.
Oh, what? That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's a lose advantage into quick win, man. Sacrifice it. Put yourself at the ledge. Get hit with a stray up air because they'll never expect the down air on the back end of things. And when you're that high in the air, killing at 70–80% legit.
Oh my God.
Has turned this firmly in his favor, but an F smash coming out of Adam is going to mean he's back in it. He's definitely back in the game. And we saw 76 off of one combo last time. He can definitely do that again.
Yoshi offense is real. Up tilt, turn around to the back air. That will do it off the side. Good pick up there by Legit. We're going to our first game 3 of the day, Nurse.
It's interesting. The contrast between that game and the first one, I mean, it really just does feel like Legit slowed it down a little bit. And
Definitely.
I mean, unfortunately for Adam dying off the top to that anvil at 70–80%, it kind of sets the pace of the game for Steve. I think Steve is one of the strongest characters in the game with a stock lead. It's just like
definitely. We all saw the clip from yesterday. Shout out to Dark Wizzy. What up, chat? What up, Strike?
Shoutouts to everyone who posted counterplay to that, like, oh, it's so easy.
It is easy.
Yeah,
you back air the wall, then you get forward smash and you die. It's easy.
It's so simple.
It's not hard.
Give up. All right, Legit coming back into this one after the game 2 win. Again, that slower pace is what we come to expect, and now the command grab hit of the minecart catching Adam a little bit off guard, but there's no conversion, and so the damage is going to fall back onto the side of legit247. Off stage now. We've been seeing Adam use a lot of double jump to get past the ledge, and Legit has just been starting to call it out with the fair and the back air. I believe Steve could probably actually forward air and then immediately forward smash because, when you break Yoshi's armor, he doesn't actually go anywhere.
He kind of
just gets that weird fall, and so if Legit is ready for that hit to come through, he probably could convert off of that with an up smash.
Right. You go forward air, looking for the conversion. I like the counter pick too, make the stage a little bit smaller. The long stage of building up the walls and farming the materials is so good for Steve, but here we go. The thing is, if you get the shorter stage, eventually you're gonna have to fight Steve too, which is also scary. Good conversion right there. Egg toss into up air. Get off that crafting table, get out. No home improvement, not today. Oh, hold on.
I think that's such a big thing too, is when Steve players are gonna want to go for the diamond, or when they need it, or when they really are kind of fishing for it in the crafting table, and that's an opportunity to punish that maybe isn't available for the rest of the game almost. And so, good awareness from Adam to be kind of around the crafting table during that situation, but unfortunately, Legit is gonna get the diamond online, and that means kill percent is well within striking range right now.
Going for the down air, popping out at a good time though. Baiting, looking for a couple forward smashes. He's throwing it out here. Okay, let's see if the double jump, when does it come out? Yep, right over the ledge. He was too far that time though, so I like that double jump. No real risk associated with that.
Yeah.
Minecart.
Dude, it's actually Thanos snap. Minecart. The gold minecart's so strong, and I mean, we see it at every single level of play. It is so hard to react to. The Nair, not quite killing him. The accidental side B. All right, unpunished.
That was so scary. I thought for sure, take away that double jump right there. Edge guard, set something up. That's a scary position for Yoshi, but Adam holding on, taking a stock. Last stock situation here. Who's going to move on to winners here?
Yeah, Legit actually managed to get a diamond right before that stock was taken, so a diamond will be online for likely the duration of this final stock for the side of legit247, but honestly, Adam has been doing a great job. It has just been these minecarts and the anvils on the back end, just coming out of disadvantage, that have been the bane of his existence because he's looked good in neutral.
Oh! So scary. Using the egg, you can egg there, you can air dodge. Like, you basically have 2 options, or do nothing and wave, but that's scary. Neutral air, hold on, opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, what an angle though! Did you see the scoop right there?
I mean, great awareness from legit247 to know that Adam was going to come out with that angle, but the back air puts him deep off stage. Are we going to see a minecart? No. Right to the ledge with the up B, and no punish on the up smash. That could have been the game.
Only a jab one.
The roll in, caught by the grab though. Adam's still aware in the neutral.
The big boom. That does it. All right. I love that it came down to big edge guards right at the end. That was really good. Both players had good opportunities off stage. There goes Adam taking it down 2-1. Heartstopper finale there. That was beautiful. Really good stuff.
And honestly, I respect. I really respect the play from Adam there. I feel like a lot of players, especially kind of those mid-level players, get nervous in situations like that and wouldn't have still gone off stage or wouldn't have still challenged that deep. And we saw Adam willing to go out there not once but twice in those situations to secure the game.
Also, I gotta say, like, the angles on the recoveries from Steve were so amazing. From just Yoshi forward air coming in, that hitbox is great. Boom, just swan dive underneath it, come back up. Real pilot stuff right there. That was a clean match, I gotta say. Very nice stuff. Honestly, it looked like Adam was gonna run away with it, how game one went. It looked dominant on the side of Yoshi, but legit really brought it back, and it was super close there, down to the last hit.
Yeah, another thing was Adam was doing a very good job at just converting into up air, whether it be off up tilt, whether it be off forward tilt, whether it be off the egg. He was always ready to find those conversions when they were available, and I think that's a pretty big thing that you have to be good at as a Yoshi player, and it's something Yoshi Dora in particular is so good at, is finding those conversions, because they aren't free, right? They don't come around always.
It's true.
And so when they do present themselves, it's really important that you take those stocks, otherwise you're not going to be able to later, or you're going to have to do so with a raw smash attack.
Mario Kart, I think is what that music was.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys hear it. Is that Waluigi pinball?
Waluigi pinball.
Waluigi pinball. Closest he'll ever get to a Smash game. See you. Actually, he's an assist trophy, so it's not
he's,
true.
He's literally in the game.
Stay there.
Okay, all right. Talk about it right now. Talk about it right now.
Yep. What? Waluigi?
You don't
need to say anything.
You don't like him?
Proof's in the game. He doesn't deserve it, is how I feel.
What do you mean?
That's how I feel. He doesn't. Some characters deserve it. Some don't. Waluigi.
I feel like you got to spice